Good morning. Welcome to a short video about empire building on YouTube. As somebody myself who really wants to build many channels, build a company that keeps building channels without me even being involved, I think one really important thing to keep in mind is to not get too focused on success. Because when we do that, we kind of judge our life and our success by one metric, let's say money, growth, views, etc. And that can mean that everything else in life it loses its value. It becomes uninteresting. So for example, even going on vacation can be almost a burdensome thing to do because you are getting distracted from work, or it feels like that. And that's why many people can't take vacations and actually enjoy it. Also, having family, having parents that need your help, these kind of things can feel like a burden. But then when they die, probably you will have kind of like retroactively think, actually they weren't a burden, and helping them would have been great, but I was too focused on success. So I'm just making this video to share that because I think it's really important that we keep balance, and focusing on one thing is great, but at the same time, the more we focus on one thing, the more we somewhat lose balance with other things. The last point to share regarding this is when focused on building an empire and building a successful media company, it is very easy to focus on generating more views, more influence, etc. But the question is, what is that influence going to end up doing? Is it going to be earning money? Is it going to be educating? Is there any purpose of building that influence except for building your company? And the reason I say that is, what if you focus on building influence and obviously building financial success, but at the same time or in the future, leverage that influence to, for example, support other movements like Team C's, Team Trees, these kind of movements which are leveraging the influence and trust you've built for a good cause. This is something which governments and giant philanthropists can't do. This is a very unique thing in media which only you can do. Only you who have media power can do. You can build these movements that no government can pay to undermine. Like a government can't pay and say, hey everyone, 5 million people, let's join together and do this thing and I'll pay you. It doesn't work. It works because creators have this potential, they have this trust with the audience. This is a unique talent that we have. So, as part of building influence, as part of focusing on your empire, think about this. Think, maybe I have a very unique, it's not even possible to value it in money, have this influence that I can use. So that is maybe part of how I use my single-minded focus, which leads to financial success, leads to me feeling like a successful person. Use that and then find a way to leverage it to be broader than just one's own success. So that is my thought of the day. Hopefully that is somewhat interesting and helpful, and I'm wishing you the very best over the next few weeks. All right, chat soon. All the best.